What's up guys, it's Sam here with Stolt Fitness, and today I wanted to talk about strength training versus muscle building. Now, you might think that these are the same thing, and many of you have heard of bodybuilding or powerlifting. And these essentially are two different ways of training. You can have your strength training, which is going to have rep ranges somewhere between the 1 to 5, 1 to 6 reps. You're going to be using between 85, 90, 95% of your 1 rep max. And this is actually more taxing on your central nervous system than it is on your actual body. So your central nervous system gets stronger in a sense, and you have to train your mind into picking up that much weight. This is typical with powerlifting, with Olympic lifting, whereas muscle building or hypertrophy training is going to be more for the bodybuilder, the person who's trying to put on muscle size. Now, they are not completely independent, where your strength training and your hypertrophy training, if you're doing one, does not mean you're not doing the other. It's just the emphasis is different. So if you're strength training, then primarily you're going to be focusing on strengthening your CNS or central nervous system. Whereas if you're doing hypertrophy training, you're going to be mainly taxing your muscles. So you're focusing on two different areas. And what happens when you focus on a specific area? That area gets better, gets stronger. So your muscles are going to get stronger. And in this case, bigger. Or your central nervous system is going to get stronger. So now with hypertrophy training, your rep range is going to be somewhere in the 7 to 12, 7 to 13 range, 8 to 12, 8 to 13 range. And you're going to do a lot more sets. You're going to do obviously a lot more reps, and you're going to completely annihilate your muscle. Now, if you've been working out for any period of time, you've probably heard the term DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, or I'm sure that you've experienced it the next day or 2 days after you do a muscle group, so your chest or your legs or something, and you go to get out of your bed and your legs are very, very sore, or your chest is very sore, your back is sore. That is DOMS, and the delayed onset muscle soreness. So when you go to train for hypertrophy, and that's just little tears in your muscles, when you train like that, you want your muscles to be completely destroyed after your workout. You want to be sore the next day after a workout because that means you destroyed it. That means you tore little muscle fibers that after they heal, the muscle is going to be slightly bigger. So you want that to happen after every single workout. Now, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you know what button to press. If you know somebody else who's always talking about strength training or powerlifting or bodybuilding, share this video with them. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And I know I would. And lastly, subscribe to see other videos like this in the future. And I will see you on the other side.